Yup.
So it seems like a very
Instant, but
no,
you shut
the-
it down instantly.
no real value gained from all of the util for the defender side. Might
No.
be pushing up here. DMO looking to take first contact.
But look
Not
at
really.
C. Fade and Omen have already made quite a bit of presence.
Spike is towards A, however. I don't think they're actually going to end C. Although they're shifting over with the spike towards the C side, and it seems like the defenders have made the wrong read. They're stacking.
Yeah.
They're stacking early A, trying to contest it. Oh, and
Oh,
Yoshimi has
Kovaaks
pushed
gets
out,
one.
getting 2. That's actually huge on for the mount fight, but now C is wide open.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely no shot for Seb to hold on to this, but they're not committing. They're going back, leaving. They want nothing to
Will
really
they end
do
in
with
a
this.
B or A hit? That's the question.
They're going into A, but DMO
Ooh,
he's
has a
still
perfect
there.
position.
Absolutely, and he's not spotted at
Will
all.
he get a pick? You get one for free. Gets one for free. Gets
Gets
2.
tricked.
Ooh, finally gets traded out.
Oh, Ice in the 1v2 now. That got turned around
It's highly
very
winnable for him
quickly.
if he isolates the 1v1s.
Yeah, but I don't think he expects Greeny. This is very hard to predict. 12 seconds left on the clock. Cage giving him the space.
Oh.
Greeny takes him out. Round converted by the Easy Crew.
Ah, shit. Observer? Okay, wait, I have to wake up a little bit.
Yeah,
Have
no,
to be more active in the shit.
I can try that one.
Yeah, have Larry take over. Yeah.
And it seems like we are going to get this early A pressure. Once again, just pushing the attackers away. I'm not sure this is really
break the
going
code
to
ray
do
turret.
too much.
Ooh. But will they end in a B commit? I don't think so.
No, they should. It is their Rika round, but Seb is in the smoke. Might be able to get some value off of a spray here, but not committing to it either. Now the execute is coming through. Seb
they
got
get one. They
checked
get
Apex
2.
with the kill. Seb and Sty
They get a
fall.
perfect site take.
DMO clears out Hobbit. 3 versus 3 now. Very high conversion rate for this defensive side. I don't think the attackers will expect Yoshimi.
Oh, so close.
1
Will they
versus
expect
3
him
now
in
for
heaven?
Creature. They do.
All in all, a decent eco. Lots of damage. 2 down and spike down.
Yeah, well played. Absolutely perfectly executed attack side here, even though they lost 2. Very clean conversion in the end, making sure that nobody else falls for the defender side here. DMO also with some nice shots. Honestly, not really what I was expecting here. Really popping off at the moment. Let's see if he could keep it up.
Next have a decent enough bonus though. They have 2 bulldogs and an outlaw.
Looks like the
easily
attack
converted.
side might be going for a straight up C hit, however.
Oh, but Yoshima's left alone. He whiffs. Oh, he almost gets 1.
Executor coming to Seb. Oh, the
He dies to the
molly.
molly.
That's actually crazy that the molly actually even gets anything there. And now side's taken for KineTiX. Must hold the force of this retake. However,
Rank was
full
incredibly
right,
low.
almost
equal
equal vice. This is a very dangerous retake.
Oh, Greedy gets 1.
Ice now stuck on side. Found out by Greeny. 1 versus 1 now. Level Spike
Spike
not,
isn't planted for him though.
not planted for him. He has to make a go of this. C's now coming through. Greeny gets off of it.
But the spike is
Level.
half. He has time to play with.
Playing the time. Knows he's not on. Now just swinging.
Oh,
What a well-played
what a
clutch
well
by
played.
Level.
But that was an expensive round for them. Everybody died. They're gonna have to either go for full eco or half by this round.
Yep. Absolutely. What a well-played
Bonus round.
side hold here. For the attackers on the post plant, finally getting one on the board, but they only have a Bucky on Apex for this next round. And the outlaw in Yoshimi's hand will get a lot of value if he can connect the shots here. See what is really happening.
Oh, they don't see him.
One shot.
Oh,
Level challenges somehow survives this entire interaction, and now we might be able to see the first fight between Sep and Ice in B main. Question is, does
they're
Ice
heading for an A hit.
expect it?
They made a bad read. Oh no!
Absolute destruction,
The
but they
trades go out.
get it back. 2 versus 2 now. 6 HP, 4 level. No one is really close towards this A side, except towards Hobbit. Not gonna be able to find anything as Rango gets the
They're
spike
getting the
down.
down.
Retug now has to come through. Both attackers hiding in tree. Breach ult in hand. This is super dangerous if the defense doesn't decide to open the door.
Mm-hmm.
But it
Oh, but
looks like
Yoshima seems to be going for it.
Yoshimi is aware, and they're both just going to be going in from behind here. Can KineTiX do
He gets
anything
them
about it?
both!
Sep with the collat. That's crazy. Third round on the board for the Easy crew. And once again, lovely retake.
Mm-hmm.
Really, the awareness to open the tree door and just string it together. Attacking side of KineTiX, not ready for it. Just got completely overwhelmed by the
KineTiX
force of
seems
step.
completely lost on what to do though. They keep backing off and randomly charging in. They don't seem to have a solid game plan.
Yeah, absolutely. You're absolutely right. Doesn't seem like they know what they want to do. So if this is another lost round, which it should, based on the buys,
Yeah.
and I'm really expecting to see a timeout soon, actually. Except with a lineup that I might just steal for my own games. With a Poison Cloud and the attack leaning heavily over towards Seaside. Yoshimi alone. In backside, we hear
They're
all of
making their
this
way up,
noise.
see?
Drawing over some rotates. The attack has to be quick if they want to keep that advantage on the side.
They're waiting too long. People already almost rotating over.
They are. And the camp now set up
Oh,
for Sty and for Yoshimi. Sty
Apex
finds
dies.
the first, finds a second, Yoshimi with a third. Absolutely shut down.
but do they see the last one? They do. Are we calling a timeout or they have 4 big ults to play with to win the round?
I feel like there should be a timeout coming at this point.
There we go.
And there it is. Rango calls the timeout for the side of KineTiX. Really not going too much in their favor. I believe this is their map pick, actually. This is getting mighty dangerous right now for KineTiX eSports. And what do you think is Rango saying to his players right now?
He's probably yelling at his teammates to be a bit more organized, be more coordinated of their plays. Because right now they're basically playing as like a 2-stack and a 3-stack. They're not really coordinated at all. Do you think they're gonna hit B or C side though?
I'm not sure. I feel like whatever they decide to do, they need to be certain about it, because the last few rounds they have been kind of nervous to maybe get onto these sides. They've been waiting a little bit too long for them to be ready. Sometimes they just have to go fast, keep their advantage. And we saw in this round, they let Sty rotate over all the way from A side to reinforce Yoshimi. They got absolutely shut down. These are the
Yeah.
kind of mistakes you want to avoid, especially when you're on an eco round.
But now we're in with effectively equal buys. We can see how this turns out.
Another outlaw in play for Style. Not really sure if it's going to find too much value here. If I'm totally honest, nobody really looking to challenge it at this moment. Now they're going
Oh, but a 5-man A hit.
back into A.
He gets the
No
damage
shot
off
connected.
though.
Still 10 HP left over for Apex. And Seb, backside, he might just be
Oh,
getting caught
just about
out.
gets out.
How does he survive?
The plant goes down.
Spike planted.
What an insane play from Seb to run off of side instead of anchoring. But it might have worked out, but the retake is so slow. Yoshimi and Greeny are still not even past
There's
the
two
first
at the
cipher
flank.
chip. And they're so late. DMO not caught out by Creature. Post plant
The fade off closing
significantly
out.
easier for the attack side. Nightfall coming in. And Seb is alone. Trying to get out. 60 HP now.
Trying to get some more space on site.
Looking to fight into tree. No
Well
chance.
played.
Absolutely no chance once again. This time for the defensive side. What a nice round conversion by KTX. And this is what we were talking about. They were 100% sure they wanted to go into A, so they didn't waste any time. Just
They
go in,
instantly went in.
get the plant down, and then play your post plant, because the post plants have been working perfectly.
And this still works well. KTX still has 5 ults online to win another round. They could easily turn the half around.
Yeah, this is absolutely not lost yet, especially looking at the Rolling Thunder and the Nightfall, which is a very deadly combination on every single hit, but can also be used quite effectively in post-plant, and it seems like we're going to get another A hit here. Greeny not spotted out in tree. They might be unaware of him if they decide to lean into it. Sty. I feel like... No, he doesn't have another sniper. He's just holding from stairs anyway. A side now reinforced.
If they
And
go for the
KTX
rotate,
read it.
they read it perfectly.
They're out of here. C side is entirely open. No defender, even in a mile. At all close towards the seaside. Creature now running over, but I don't think he has
It'll
the
be
time.
way too late.
He will be. Might still be able to find some value on this plant denial. DMO. What can you do out of spawn here? It seems like he wants to go
The
for
spike's going
something.
down.
Oh, he might try to spam though.
Doesn't
He
go
isn't.
for it. He's saving.
Full 5-on-5 retake. Apex in a dangerous position.
Apex
Spotted
gets
out
taken
by DMO.
Emo gets close to the blind.
Face your fear.
Oh, and the attack has to go back. Nightfall now coming
Counter
in.
Nightfall.
Maybe
One
the
gets detained.
latest defuse, but it's just coming through.
He's
They're not
just sticking
spamming
it.
it. Rolling
He's
Thunder
kicked off the
pushes
defuse,
him
but
off.
the spike's already halved.
Levo is with the spam. I don't think they really have time to get back onto
No,
this.
they don't. Oh,
With
but
the
he's sticking.
defense.
They kick him
Spam
off.
ult.
They kick him off twice. And they secure the round.
What a perfect post plant again. Like, just using their ult so effectively. The Rolling Thunder timed perfectly to get the defender off of this defuse.
But even after the loss, the Easy Crew had a really good retake. They only quite lost due to the ults.
Yeah, but they also used a lot of theirs. I think Showstopper might have been invested. I'm not 100% sure.
Could be.
I think Showstopper was invested. Lockdown 100% was. So now they're all the way down to the Viper's Pit. Bottom row of Theft is still available for Ice to try and counter this.
Viper
Viper's
ult
Pit
goes
now
on
coming
C.
out.
Oof. Yoshima goes down.
Shimi just way too aggressive.
It should be the Raze going for that, not the Killjoy.
Yeah, I agree. And now B is just open for every single lurk. Doesn't seem like anyone will be using it. What is that TP by Creature? All the
You get
way in spawn.
immense value from this. But will he expect it?
I think they have a feeling, but they can't commit to it because they don't have a KJ to watch their
Yeah.
back. And Creature will hear all of these rotates.
But now they have so many doubts. They don't know where to look.
Oh, and Sep sees Creature.
Oh, the timing!
One enemy remaining.
Absolutely crazy. 1v4 now for Sep. Only a Sheriff in hand. Might have been able to switch over to a Phantom. He has. I don't think this is really winnable unless
No.
KTX majorly screw up here. And Sep is just going
He's
to
going for the
try and
save.
save that Phantom. And this is exactly what the timer was called for. The call was probably, yo, guys, just
Oh, he gets 2.
get into your post plant. You win these anyway. Apex closes it out. Thank God. But no, the
Timeout
call was...
worked like a charm.
It did. I feel like the call was just... Be fast, get the plant done. You are winning these post plants. And the call was absolutely correct. So now 4-4, scored tied up. The easy crew, they have to make...
They have
To
to win
somehow
this
find-
round.
Yeah, they
Or
have
else
to
their
find back
economy
into
will
it.
fucking crumble.
They have to find back into this game somehow. If they don't find an answer soon, it might just end in an 8-4 for KineTiX. Utah coming out for a main, pushing back the attackers once again, and they might just go back into C, and they will. They know that only Yoshimi is there. On an aggressive angle, spots at least one. And the
This looks like
attackers
the end. Oh,
know.
he drops his gun.
That's an interesting play by Rango. Executor coming through, showstopper in hand for Apex. Oh, he doesn't spot
Oh, he
Yoshimi.
doesn't spot him. He could easily get 1 off of timing.
He can. Very well
but he
might. Ice
missed
is
it.
aware.
Spike planted.
4v5
Five versus-
retake scenario.
I'll find you.
I don't think this really is too doable for the
No.
easy crew here. Apex getting one, getting traded.
Oh, couldn't get 2.
And now DMO, a 1 versus 4. He has been good, but he hasn't been that good.
This could be another save on his part.
This should be another save.
Yep.
And yeah,
He's calling the save.
he's just gonna dip, and I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to see a timeout for the easy crew. They need to talk this over. They need to know how to deny KTX maybe getting into these very early post plans, because they've not been able to retake anything, and DMO might just get overwhelmed here by the force of the attackers trying to hunt him down, but he isn't. He's
He
not
should-
giving them anything.
Oh, close.
Don't play with my heart like that, DMO. Don't.
Would they go for a force or would they go for an eco though? Seems like they're going for a force.
Yeah, they're
Guardians and
forcing
Vandals.
3 Guardians, 3 Light Shields. An Outlaw would absolutely crush them at this point, but there isn't any coming through for KineTiX here.
It feels like they're going to go for a quick A hit.
And honestly, if I'm the easy crew, I'm just stopping with these early A main aggressions because it really just hasn't provided anything so far. Nate
Yeah,
now
just a
playing
lot of
little
wasted
bit-
util, honestly,
Yeah.
early round. Wasted for retake.
Yeah. Nate now flying a little bit deeper, forcing the attackers. Oh, Yoshimi is so
This
close.
could be a perfect position. He hasn't done this before.
This is
He
perfect.
gets 1!
But they checked him. How are you aware of this? Sep now alone on backside, Molly in hand.
Doesn't
Really
go
not
for it. Chooses
too
against
much
it.
to be done. This is too late. They're all the way on side, but he
Is he
knows.
He has to be. He was, but he didn't get the kill.
And Ice is just getting these entries and getting these trades. I was 2 on side. Made this super winnable. 2 versus 3 now. Both attackers on side. DMO spots Ice.
One enemy remaining.
They might
one on
not
side
know
left.
level. 1 versus 3 now.
Well
Die takes
played.
him out. How well played by the easy crew to really fight back into this. Not allowing,
5-5.
not allowing KineTiX to get into their post plant at all. They allowed them to get the plant down, but they didn't allow them to get into comfortable post plant positions. Just-
No, they made them trapped backside. They had to stay there.
Yeah, they flooded in as soon as anyone got onto site, just making sure that KineTiX couldn't plot all the way back out into mounts to try and play for the spam setup that has worked like a charm thus far. And now once again, early A main neutral dump.
The same plan.
And I wouldn't be surprised if this means that KineTiX go back into C. But I might be walking. This might be a rubble walk at this point.
It could be a
Demo
rubble
jump
fight.
spotting.
Goes for the
Spotted
flash.
out now. In a very, very bad position. Takes out level. Takes out
two.
Rango.
One traded out. 3v4. Do they commit? They back off.
Now playing the numbers for this defender side. 4 versus 3, and the 3 attackers, they have to now find a different answer. And I'm not sure if C is that. If they just go fast into C, they're gonna get stalled by mollies, and they're going to run into the full force of Yoshimi and his Guardian towards the C side.
It
Turret's
seems like
taken
a
out,
C
but
committal.
this might be a fake. It's not though. Creature
pushing in.
takes early space. 2 people now back in
Plant
Plant.
is completely denied by the mollies though.
Yeah, Plant getting denied. And the defenders, they're all here. C's already in hand.
With the fade
Spam
out in hand.
coming
Apex
through.
gets picked out.
Planted.
Not finding Creature. Creature's still alive and kicking in backside. And Ice
Ice can get the
spotted
timing.
out by the
gets it.
Haunt.
Oh,
Player
gets 2.
Oh,
but that was
that's
misguided.
not the play from Creature. That is not the play.
No. Alright, last round of the half.
Last player standing.
On KTX side, we have both the Omen and Breach Out available to them. While on the Easy Crew, they have Viper Ult remaining. Or close to Viper Ult.
Yeah, but they have to be aggressive to even get that last orb
Mhm.
online. They can't just push out. It's a Viper. You don't want to risk it
True.
at this point. And the Rolling Thunder for this attack, we've seen what it can do for them. It denied the plant one round perfectly, but it can also be used as an entry tool if you decide to go back into C. But it looks like another A main brawl. DMO jump spotting once again.
Oh, going for the
gets
info.
spotted
He
out by
spots them.
Creature.
Would they commit though?
They will. Interesting decision.
Demo
DMO
gets 2.
absolutely
cleans up.
sharp.
Down A.
Might be going for more. Possibly deciding for the better.
The Rolling Thunder completely taken offline. Yoshima has the perfect flank.
From the shadows also available for DMO at this moment, and they were walking into B where Seb and Sty are just holding. They are expecting this. 100%. And I don't think there's too much going through here for the Easy Crew. Cyphercam now spotted. Might have seen both of
He gets
them.
1.
And Seb is just
Yeah.
mowing them down. What a recovery from the Easy Crew. After it looked like KTX had complete control over this half.
Well, the new half, as you said, this is the ideal half for both sides. Now we
Yes.
hit a break.
Yeah, so let's see how this will actually play out on the attack side, on the deciding half. On Lotus here, and we will find out after the break. it seems like we unfortunately do have a tech pause until we can
Yep.
continue with the second half of our first map here. Ice for KTX seems to have disconnected.
Oh, somebody
And one of
left.
the coaches apparently decided he didn't want any part of this
He
anymore.
got so fed up with his team. He said, "I am out of here.
I'm out of here, boys. You
I
guys
give up."
ain't
Oh,
doing
Ice is
too
back.
much. And it seems like Ice is back, so we're going to head straight into this second half as soon as everybody is ready. And it looks like at least one of the teams are. Both the teams are ready, so let's get back into this. Finally. And it seems like just maybe a B walk actually, maybe a B contact play.
It could
for
go
this
quite well. They don't have a killjoy.
It could
They
go
could easily
quite
get
well.
the info.
There's nobody really watching this B main space. Possibly
Mhm.
just jiggling for creature, but that isn't all that reliable.
They make some early noise towards A, but they aren't really committing it.
And the choo-choo train is approaching on B. Greeny
Oh.
and Seb very close to creature.
Will he see it
might
coming?
not
He sees one.
he only sees one though. Now he knows.
He knows that there's a push.
Two players in Hobbit, not cleared out yet. Paranoia coming through. Greeny stuck on side, takes
Oh,
out
but the
Rango.
timing.
Oh, into the smoke for creature. Nade
Oh,
into
that's a
Hobbit, but
cleanup.
Yoshimi absolutely steals some poor Nade
Ice, last one in
gob.
the team. 1v4.
And this is almost as impossible as saving the Titanic here for Ice, even though he was probably the reason it sank.
He got one.
It's 1 onto Greeny. 1 versus 3 now on sides.
But time isn't on the side. Spike's ticking. He just doesn't have the time.
He absolutely doesn't. Can
Oof.
get another onto Sep, but Yoshimi absolutely says, "Nuh-uh.
Just cleans it up.
No more easy frags for you."
One enemy remaining.
8-5 now, possibly going into a 9-5 for the Easy Crew on their attack side.
They're even
Pretty
going for a
hard.
strong force. 3 Guardians right off the bat.
Yeah, this is looking like an FPX buy. A proper one
Guardians
at
and Bulldog.
that.
Or Spectre.
Looking at an FPX buy here for the Easy Crew.
Mm-hmm.
Goal is that the Sheriffs, they can actually die, because they can buy next round. And their job is just to pick up the remaining guns. A main fight coming out. DMO is stuck towards rubble. Taken out by
DMO goes
Apex.
down by the
Apex
classic.
finds 2.
Oh shit!
Spike down.
But Sty is still there, and he is still fighting. Sty with
Ooh.
3. Absolutely beautiful work. A is now
2v2.
pride wide open, but they don't commit. Beautiful Guardian, by the way.
Ice is
Coming
on the
out from
flank.
Sty, absolutely solid choice with the buddy as well. And now
You hate
back,
the buddy.
going into A.
What's with the hate?
The buddy is beautiful. It's beautiful. I think we can all agree on that. Now it seems like they are leaning into
Ice is on a flank.
sides.
He's made a lot of noise. They're probably aware.
Yeah, they know him. Now swinging into 2
Oh.
people, gets the headshot, and
Gets the dink,
Sty
but wasn't
on
quite enough.
Sty on for the ace. They're expecting creatures, so they're just going to swiftly run back to see 35 seconds remaining on the clock. They will have time,
30 seconds left.
unless creature is going absolute Lightning McQueen mode to get back to get
Yeah.
over on CS.
But it seems
and
like
that-
Creature's staying A.
But he's just chilling. As soon as the plant goes down, he's just going to try and grab a rifle maybe,
exit.
but he isn't. He could have taken a gun from rubble, but he decides not to. Probably just trying to die to Spike.
Could be also a massive misread.
Now Yoshimi and Sty, both on site. Sty probably trying to get that ace. Online, not spotted by any prowler whatsoever. But they are looking at him. Gets onto site. Taps the spike. Spam coming through, and Sty
he gets the
finds it. Ace to close out the round, to save the round actually. It wasn't looking too good early on that rubble fight.
But
Greeny
the
somehow
spread looked like a bad buy, but it's actually a decent enough buy.
Spike
Because remember, we had 2 Guardians and the other 2 people went Sheriffs. We only really lost 1 gun.
Apex finding 2 there with the classic on Rubble, really opening up the round for the Easy Crew. Unfortunately,
Mhm.
not able to close it out. I mean, for KTX, unfortunately, not able to close it out, and now almost equal buy actually. Still
Early in.
winnable. Oh, DMO tagged up absolutely by that nade. And it seems like they are just going back
Reduced
towards
to
the
70
side.
HP.
This is deja vu from the entire first attack half, making noise A and then going back
Ooh,
towards
Yoshima
B
gets spotted by the cam.
into the solo anchor. Spots the lurk, that tells them a lot, but also nothing at the same time.
Both smokes online. Will they go for a fast rush?
They're going to go for the speed hit, only creature. Jump peeking slash holding this
They
greedy
enter quickly.
out on side. Creature
Do they expect
close
Creature
in
there?
the smoke. They don't expect creature.
And he gets him! Through the Fade Eye. Wonderful Fade Eye. Ooh.
Oh,
what happened,
DMO
Demo?
Sheriff looking sharp. Can he
Oh,
find
but he
more?
can't kick off the diffuser. Yoshima gets spotted. Unlucky.
And Rango finishes it out. 9-6 now. For this attacks, for the attackers. Full buy now available for them as well.
But the EC crew has a much better buy now, though. Ice is gonna be missing a rifle, most likely.
Yeah. And
Oh no, he
level-
gets bought.
Player standing.
Where they just find all that money, I have no clue. But 5 Vandals now coming out for each of our teams here. No Phantom enjoyers in chat, unfortunately.
This round can make or break both teams' economy. It's a very important one.
Very tappy round, a round about to come through, and it looks like
A
a
lot of pressure
fast
mid to
D
see.
hit. But Creature and Ice, both of the anchors are here.
Face your fear.
Beidou goes out. Oh, the satchel mishap. The satchel didn't go his way.
Oh, and the Aftershock finds one too. 3 versus 5 now.
Ooh.
Creature with the spam, Greeny on
timing!
site.
Ooh. He still gets him anyway.
Creature not aware of it. And
But
Greeny just
Greeny's
somehow
effectively
stays
trapped
alive.
here.
39 HP, Rango finds another. No
he
chance
make the
for
impact?
Greeny to really find too much.
Last player standing.
Oh, Greeny last alive. 1 HP. Gets one. Could not secure another one.
And the comeback now seeing very much in the books for KTX. Really starting to bring the score back here after they kind of failed their comeback attempt in the first half after getting it up all the way to 5-4 and then
The
dropping
Easy
it back
crew
to
also forced onto
7-5.
an eco the round this round. Should effectively be 9-8 for KTX.
Yeah, it very much should. And if I'm the Easy crew, if I'm losing the next 2 rounds, I'm calling a timeout because I need to stop the
They
momentum.
have to call a timeout.
For KineTiX, fast B-Take. Once again for the Easy crew, it has worked like a charm thus far.
We get the site. Get the plant down.
And there
They
is
expect
a
Creature
showstopper.
this time. He gets him!
Creature not aware. Green is sharp with it. Finding to
If he
showstopper
launches
now
it... Oh,
coming
just a bit
out.
too late.
Possibly popped that showstopper a little bit too early. Might be wanting to use that to delay a little more. Retake now beginning. Greeny with 3, Greeny with 4.
Does he go for
On-
the ace?
On for the ace. Possibly.
He knows the
Late.
location.
Available again. Level spots him.
Oh, he gets
takes
him.
out.
He just has to play time, Yoshima. Oh, they don't
no
have time.
He doesn't have time.
And KTX convert their eco. No, the Easy crew might be.
Yeah.
And-
What are we witnessing? Almost the ace for Greeny to win the round.
Last player standing.
And then it just comes down to the time. Honestly, if KTX are a little bit more lucky, then Yoshimi just absolutely sold the round there by dying this easily.
True. Yoshimi could have played a little bit more time. Or even saved the rifle, most likely.
Yeah, but luckily he didn't have. Luckily he didn't have to, and his team can still full buy.
Mm-hmm.
Full buy versus full buy once again coming through.
Yoshimi
Your
gets spotted.
spotted.
But it seems like an A lean.
It does jump spots. Sees at least 2 people here, possibly even 3, and the attack is there forced to back off. Rubble hole just too strong, and they're leaning back into C
They
side.
could easily regroup C though. The Cypher side is much weaker this time because they invested something into B.
Yeah, and the defense also can't get the early info because the Cypher cam is already down. So all they know is that Killjoy is here, utility now coming out,
The only trip is
DMO
found.
TPing on site.
Oh,
Creature
Creature still gets
finds one,
one.
and he
Backs
survived.
away. Oh
Never
no,
mind.
just about. But they get the C site.
Spike planted.
And now if the easy
Rolling
could-
Thunder
if they
going
can-
out.
If they can convert this post
Three
plan,
of them
then
hit.
it might just be map point.
Ooh.
Apex only finds one with that showstopper. Looked like it should have
Two still left
more.
back side.
Both very, very low.
Oh, they get
Sky
one more.
still finds one. 1 versus 2 now for DMO.
And he gets
Oh,
some.
Apex.
The retake was played amazingly, but it was quite expensive as well.
It was. I don't think they will really have the money to buy for everybody into this next round.
They might. No, they don't. One person has to go without a rifle. Two
Yeah,
people actually.
yeah, but the easy crew, they're forced to save, or at least it looks like a pretty wonky buy for them. No, they are
Yeah.
going. They are going to save a lot of sheriffs coming through, possibly all 5.
Could this be another B hit?
I mean,
Every
they have
eco
been,
round, they seem to be going B.
and every eco round they seem to win it as well.
Mm-hmm.
Walking up B again. This time Cypher trip.
Did they expect it though? It's the first time for them seeing it, I believe.
Yeah, but there's 3 people stacked towards B. This is expected. Oh, blind coming through for DMO into Hobbit. Rango once again with the aftershock.
Wait, the
finds
Viper
one.
dies too though. Aftershock. Greeny just left out to die with the spike as well.
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
And nice cleaned
Perfect
up.
round for them.
Blink and you'll miss it. Just over in a heartbeat. For both sides, 9 to 10 now. KineTiX within 1 round to get back into their own map pick here.
It's still anybody's game at this point.
One
It
enemy
really is, and we might
flawless.
see my first overtime while casting at least in this
Mhm.
league. I'm really hoping that we will. But it's not over yet for each team. This might still be a 13-10, 13-9 for either side with the way that it's going. Full
It
buy
seems
now.
like a C push.
Has a lot of riding on it, and they're not even looking to bait out this A utility. It's just coming through
No.
on its own. Ice alone on C side camera
He's
taking out.
definitely calling to his teammate. Oh shit, I'm screwed, I'm alone.
He is, and Creature is with him. Strip spotted out.
Omen out for the info. Spots Creature.
The lockdown is coming in super late though.
Mm-hmm.
The defense knows it's going to be a C hit, and DMO is on
That's a die with
side.
it. Oh. They have
Oh,
Fade
they-
for retake though.
And they detained one as well.
Spike planted.
Retake now absolutely slowed down by the Viper's Pit as
Would they still
well.
invest the Fade ult though? That's the question. I don't
I
think
mean,
so.
if there's 1 round that you can invest it, it's right here. It helps you really come back into this Viper's Pit, and the Nightfall is in hand. For Sty
It goes
coming
out.
through now.
Oh, Apex gets instantly traded up, killed out
Sty
though.
1, Sty 2, Levo possibly trying to fight back into this. Might decide for the better. Yoshimi finds one with his Nano Swarm.
Yeah. What? Oh, so close. Oh, gets him anyway.
That's not how my Vandal works, but sure. 11 on the board now for this attack side.
Mhm.
And just a lot of ultimates invested. to get the C plant down and to convert the post plant, but it worked like a charm. Economy now looking booming for the easy crew. And
I feel-
KineTiX, they can still buy, but
I
it's
feel like it
getting
was a misplay
dangerous.
though. They seem to be waiting for the Fade Eye, but Apex is pushing without it.
Yeah, Apex was a little bit ahead of the pack.
Mm-hmm.
Really not looking like the predator that he should be at the moment.
They're
On
going
the
for an A hit
defender
now.
side.
Early concuss. The nade hits nothing.
Greeny is way ahead of it, and the defensive utility not doing anything. The attackers are just past it, breaking the haunt. This might just be a straight up A commit, and the defense, they're not really expecting it. Rango almost
They
cut
spot
out
Rango. Rango gets smoked off. Dude, he suspect only 2 on A side. Razor goes out. He spots one. He hits him. Apex goes down.
there. Decides not to nade. Yeah, it's possibly keeping it to delay a post plant to heaven. Rango finds 2 towards main. That is huge. Side now completely opened up. Tap alone trying to anchor.
Ooh.
Greeny
Greeny might
doesn't
miss him.
out levels.
Greeny gets spotted out.
Misses him again.
Does he see? He doesn't suspect the drop.
Door now getting open.
Ooh.
DMO traded.
The
No
perfect
shots.
retext by KTX.
My thanks.
Yeah.
My ultimate is ready.
And honestly, this is all down to Rango just getting 2 very early kills.
Mm-hmm.
Prying this attack side hold wide open, making it so easy to retake into tree and into side there. Sure, Greeny whiffs a little bit, gets a little unlucky there with his utility and with the timings as well, but this should have been very convertible
Yes, this
for the easy crew.
Is there a tech pause right now?
Looks like we are having a quick tech pause.
Oh yeah, Ice seems to be disconnecting.
Ice just, I don't know where he's living. Possibly in a pineapple under the sea, with the way that his internet is working right now.
Nah, he's in the Arctic, you know. That's why his name is Ice.
Oh yeah, that does actually make a lot more sense than him actually being SpongeBob, because his aim has been looking better. Still
Ooh.
not reconnected.
The
Ping
easy
looking
crew
at-
is forced onto some sort of half buy. They do have 3 rifles available to them, but a classic and a sheriff on the other 2.
and it seems like Ice is back. He is
Alright.
back again. Nope, and he's gone again.
Oh, he's back.
Just disconnecting and reconnecting, like he's
He
playing,
jumped. Maybe
like
he's
he's
back.
possibly playing with his Portagon a little bit too much here. Just phasing in and out of an internet connection is kind of crazy to me, but
It seems
Sure.
to be working.
it really seems like it's not working. At least he's back to moving. We're
Okay,
just waiting for some confirmation.
the
by
tech pause is over.
players.
The round is starting.
Let's see if everybody is ready here. We sure hope that
Yeah,
we
they're
get
ready.
the green light, and Greeny gives the
Uh,
greeny light here from the side of KineTiX.
KTX
Okay,
on a full buy and the easy crew on a half buy.
Where
Get
are
back
you?
into this, hoping that Ice
Mhm.
doesn't go back into the Arctic with his internet.
However, the easy crew are known for converting weaker buys, though. They have done that time and time again this game.
Yeah, but they're not going B.
That is quite odd. Wait, what?
They're not going B. This feels wrong.
The Viper on the lurk, though,
Breaking
it
the
up.
trip and just dipping again.
forcing out reach aftershock.
Just
Oh!
instantly taking away
Ice
one
gets spotted
kill.
the Vuto in his hand.
For this defensive side breach, who's got so much value from his aftershock for no reason whatsoever this far. And it seems like they're just walking A. Never mind.
Oh, they suspect him!
Walking is a lot more
Oh,
quiet.
Apex almost gets Seb.
Almost
Rango gets
kidnapped.
taken
Rango
out.
Also disintegrated by Gurini, and A still isn't open.
Mm-hmm.
Lever and Creature both here. But the Easy Crew, they don't care. This is their side to take. No real pressure put onto them.
30 seconds left.
Demo going for the plant. Do they suspect Heaven though?
They have to at this point, right?
He goes to drop.
And Lever just swinging out,
Oh.
not getting anything.
Now he's
Trapped,
trapped there.
trapped
He
and
has no
dropped.
util to get out.
Absolutely no chance to do anything.
Ice gets picked up by Yoshima.
He was 4 now.
Oh,
Sky finds Creature, and now 1 versus 4 for Level.
can he at least make a
Working
dent
out
in their
of-
economy?
Oh, the molly! No. Map
Ooh,
point now.
another weak
for the
by
easy-
conversion.
Map point now for the Easy Crew.
Mm-hmm. Has Ice timed out? Oh no, they're doing a normal timeout.
Player
Timeout now for KineTiX
Mm-hmm.
from the side of Rango. And what are you saying right now? If you're the defender coach, this is damn map pick, I believe. If I'm
It
not
was.
completely wrong.
Ooh. They are fairly close to breach ult though. If they give him the spike, and they can probably use it for post plant still within this round.
But this is the defense side.
Oh yeah, true. I mean, they could force them off of main.
They have to fight for something. Maybe try to get an orb for the breach. And it seems
Mhm.
like Ice has frozen his internet once again. We're
Oh,
gonna wait
The
for
router
the
froze.
for the tactical timeout to go through until we head into a tech pause,
God damn.
just so that our production crew can stay here a little longer and enjoy this with us.
Yeah.
Our one-man production crew.
No, but they have to stop wasting all their util towards A. It's leading to absolutely nothing. They've done the same combo every single round, but it's just becoming highly predictable at this point.
Yeah, it looks like the strat book really only contains 1 page, and it's double printed. It's either go B or not, or don't go B. There's nothing in between.
Mm-hmm. They play way too systematic. They don't have any like actual creativity. They aren't adapting very well at all to these new scenarios.
If I'm the defense, I'm just saying Apex, go kill and hope for the best. Honestly, they need to throw
Mhm.
some chaos into these rounds. Maybe push out off A, because usually there's only 1 guy holding, and he's just not getting challenged whatsoever. So let's hope that we might be
The
able
Ice
to
comes
get
back within this lifetime.
back into this. What did you see the Phoenix changes, by the way?
No, wait, what happened to Phoenix?
No, Phoenix will get changed quite soon. He will keep his 2 flashes, but his 2 flashes are now the core ability. Means that you can regenerate them by
that's
getting 2
the-
kills.
Ooh.
This goes
And you
for
have
them.
to and you have to buy the molly. You will start with 1 flash guaranteed. And
I
you
think
have
that's
to
better
buy the
though, because
molly.
Phoenix was the only duelist who didn't really have a niche.
Yeah,
The
and
flash will
also
help him get one.
his wall now goes through walls, similar to a Harbor, not
Nah, that makes
Cascade.
sense. Because like outside of lower ranks, you much rather go with either a Raze, Neon, or Jet for extra side entry. And if you're going for an Agent of Flashes, you're better off of Initiator most of the time.
And it seems like both of the teams are ready, so we can finally
This is a nice-
Let's back to
continue
the
this
game.
and hope for the people in our ears to stop crying that the game is going on for too long. But I am personally still praying for this overtime. I'm
Um,
still I am hoping for an overtime here, and it doesn't, and it
the
looks like
voices in our ear is going crazy right now.
the voices in my head are taking over at this moment.
Bro.
And the Easy Crew, they are backing off of both A and B,
Mhm.
possibly looking to dip back into it. High-low setup on
No, they
Rubble.
seem to be playing it very safe though. They're very wary of any changes KTX could be made.
Yeah, but they're absolutely not aware of that change.
This high-low setup is crazy though.
This is
One gets
interesting.
forced out, but did he expect Apex?
Oh, they saw him. Surely they
saw
saw him.
But he stays in position. Oh, and he
Oh,
gets
that
punished
takes
for
him
it.
out. Absolutely punished.
Trades
Level,
go
level
floor.
finds one
Ooh,
greedy.
Rango.
Cleans them out. 4 versus 2 now.
The voices in
they're
my head
heading
has a
back
slight
into C.
bias.
Heading back into C.
4v2 retake,
DMO
but-
wasted TP just to get a plant down.
30 seconds left.
That's what happens if you cast for too long. You start wasting utility. And now, how do they fight back into this? If you're creature and ice, what are you doing right now?
He ults for the
In-
info. He spots the
Info
fade,
ult.
but he doesn't spot much else.
And they have to go.
Mhm.
Really, not too much time remaining
Oh,
here.
the step was
Greeny
made. Greeny knows he's there.
expects
Greeny falls
creature.
back at the wrong time.
Me a corpse.
Ice looking for that corpse.
Last player standing.
Gets sprayed
Oh,
out,
and
and
DMO
then
cleans
that's
it
how the
up.
game ends.
Hackers win.
The easy
13
crew
to
wins the
10 for
comeback.
the easy crew. Demolishing KTX on their map pick here.
Mhm.
I mean,
And
well, what do I mean demolished? It is 13-10.
it was a
Voices
fairly
in
close
my
game
head
towards the
are
end.
very much cheering at this moment.
And right on schedule, Ice DCs again as well.
Last player standing.